the strings.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Why are these lights flashing like that?
I don't know.
Because I don't like it when you race. Alright guys, so we made it down to Houston for the Cleetus and Cars event. So as you can see, got Texas Speed all set up. We're set up right there in the middle. We got the guys from PFI. Cleetus's merch setup and 1320 setup. This is like the meet and greet line for Garrett, which is crazy. But so yeah, this is gonna be pretty crazy today. They're doing a this is basically a burnout box. Do a bunch of crazy shenanigans and stuff in here, and then over there is the drag strip. And so we brought the all-wheel drive Civic out here. So we're gonna see what it runs down at sea level. We're gonna turn it down a little bit so we get make a couple good passes with it, get a feel for the car, make sure everything's running right, and then we're gonna turn it up a little bit. But yeah, a bunch of you guys have already been out here saying what up to us. We're selling a little bit of merchandise and stuff. So I think Dave wants to dance. He wants to do the get up dance, but he's scared. All right guys, so Garrett just made a pass in Ruby over there. I think he did an 8. But I'm gonna run over and actually do some passes of my own in the Civic. I'm pretty stoked to see what this thing will do actually here with the street tires. See if we can get into the 10s on street tires. But I'm gonna bag it out and go take it for a bit.
Make it. You gotta make it.
And we're doing Civic, we also got Supra, and he just picked up an Audi R8 V10. Go check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description. Alright, attention in the pits. That's everybody.
It's in 2 minutes for the burnout contest.
You went out.
You must be.
So I just did my first pass of the day and had an issue with my throttle cable popping off right at the very end. It's kind of in this weird spot to where there's like a little spot in there where it doesn't have any threads, and on that it just didn't have enough threads to actually hold tension, so it just kind of vibrated loose. So I went ahead, brought it down a little bit, and then zip tied it, so just in case it'll actually just pop off. So this is what it ran. I'm the guy on the right, but the throttle cable popped off somewhere in there. You got a 1.89 60 foot, and I'm trying to slip it out of the hole and then letting off, but that's not bad. That's like faster than the D series was, like even doing all that stuff. And it let off way at the end, so I don't want to get kicked out yet, so it's probably good that.
I thought you did. I thought you went off, so that way your trap would be lower.
Yeah.
You should just roll out so you trip it, and then 50 mile an hour.
But yeah, I mean, it felt super, super grippy off the line. It actually felt like it spun almost a little bit, like it went, and so So I think we might put the slicks on it here in a little bit and just do like some stock size. I have some 24-inch like stock tires for the rear of it. But Roman, how'd yours? Did you run yours?
Do we have any MPT fittings for wastegates? Like that.
Oh, you?
I have 2 of them that are just open right now.
Yeah.
Do you have fittings? Yeah. You do? Can I get 2 fittings?
Like these, like push lock?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
The Grinch. You want separate? I think you're going to get it. Oh, Roman's coming in hot. Grinch.
All right, guys, so we're racing Boostedboiz Roman. First race. I think Roman had some issues coming off the line, but I beat him. I mean, his car's still running, so that's good. Mine's still running too, so that's really good.
Let's give it up for the Swamp Donkey. Damn, bro. That guy can't hear. That thing is loud. Dude, this guy is slow rolling, just putting the smoke down. Hold on. Starting up. Alright, give it up for the old Ram 2500. Don't worry, it's barely leaking. Barely leaking. I wouldn't worry about it. Alright, we're going to get the Dodge pushed off, guys, and bring in our...
Everybody make some noise! Make some noise! James, get the toolbox! Come on! Yeah! There we go, there we go, there's one! There's two! Hey!
There she goes. I'll be calling you guys on Monday.
Oh, your belt came off. That must be the problem.
Oh, no water.
Guys, so we're over in the staging lanes. It's absolutely insane how much, like, the people that bring out their like daily drivers and like crazy diesel trucks to like literally burn them down in the burnout box. It's nuts. I'm super sad. We were gonna try and actually get the Crown Vic going for this. It would have been perfect. Even if it blew up, it would have been better. Like, people would have been so stoked. There's probably at least, I'm not good at count heads, but probably like 5,000 people hanging around that thing, which is nuts. So we're in the staging lanes to go do some drag racing real quick. I think they're gonna shut it down in about 45 minutes. We've only got 2 passes, so I'm gonna play with the tune a little bit, add a little bit more boost up top. I still do have to shift into 5th because we are not on the slicks. I kind of want to put the slicks on it and try to run a 10 down here, but I'd love to be able to run a 10 on street tires. It seems like it's doing really good. We turned the boost down from like 38% duty cycle on the wastegate solenoid to 29, so it's about 16 pounds, which is pretty much wastegate pressure. bunch of issues with the two-step and the line and doing all kinds of stuff, so that wasn't a clean pass, but we beat the Prelude. Not on a good pass though. So we just ran an 11.081, so we're like super close to a 10-second pass on street tires, which is crazy. My 60 foot was 185. That's about what I was running in Colorado with these tires on it too. When I put the slicks on it, we did about a 163. With the all-wheel drive stuff, when I turn it up with all the slicks, I should be able to do 1.5s, 1.4s, eventually get into the 1.3s if we really like give it all of the boost from the beginning. So yeah, I mean, that was pretty cool. Kyle ran an 11.90 at 113. I did 11.08 at 131. So yeah, his 60 foot was 172. So his car is just not running right. So. He actually got it out of the hole and then I kind of caught him a little bit. I want that 10 on street tires. Still freaking 10. So it ran a 10 or 11.048 at 129. This thing will freaking do a 10. If I wouldn't have done a weird shift, did a 185 60 foot. If I get the 60 foot down just to like a freaking, if I did a 1.8 60 foot, it would go freaking 10. That's crazy. Alright, so we just did our last pass in the Civic and it ran a 10.048. And so the next thing that they do over here at Cleetus and Cars is the demolition drags. Alright, so Cleetus Cars, they do the demolition drag. So David right here bought himself a freaking Suburban. How much was it? How much? 300? 4. 800. So he bought an $800 Suburban, and honestly, it's kind of nice. Like, look, the tires are good on it. The AC works. He filled it up with gas. He drove it 2 hours here. The plates are barely expired, and he's gonna destroy it. Actually, we'll probably keep it for next time. Hopefully. There's a guy that stores them, I guess. So yeah, Dave is entering into demolition drags in this thing. So I'm excited to see. I think you're gonna win. You just gotta be aggressive. So we're gonna see. Well, I'm gonna go on the other side and watch.
It's a standoff. It's a standoff.
So Junkyard Dave got runner-up in that. I mean, I feel like he got hit the least out of everybody.
I mean, he got hit the least, but he won like every pass, and he still made some contact. He had that. Do it. I feel like it does, bro. I feel like it
Go,
Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up the Cleetus and Cars event. This thing was absolutely crazy. I just can't believe how many people and just the cars that showed up and the people doing stuff in the burnouts. I really wish I knew that it was so much like in the burnout box. Again, I think I would have had a blast with the Crown Vic, but we know that for next time. I think I might try to make it down to the one in Florida. I think that one's coming up in a couple weeks. So I think that would be a lot of fun. Bring the Crown Vic down there and maybe the Civic or maybe just the Crown Vic, because I think I would have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, man, it's crazy event, crazy people. Dave got second place in the burnout competition with his Suburban that he bought last minute. So I don't know what he's gonna do with it now, but it's here at the track. But yeah, I got the Civic all loaded up. I tried to do a last minute kind of burnout like donut thing in it, but I just don't think that it works really well with the open diffs in it. So it was kind of cool. I think I really wanted to spin around like a freaking top. I thought that would have been sweet. But yeah, we raced this guy, front wheel drive versus all wheel drive. We beat both of the Boostedboiz, so now it's not a Lamborghini killer yet, but it's a Boostedboiz killer. They were having a bunch of issues and like little bugs and stuff with their cars, so like Kyle couldn't get his two-step to work, and then Roman I think was having the same issue. But I think we got a clean race with him. But yeah, definitely a good time. And if you guys want to see me get out of the shop more and actually come to events like this and do that type of stuff, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys aren't subscribed, be sure to subscribe for more. We're gonna get back to Colorado, start working on. Can't really do anything to the Audi yet, so I actually don't know what we're gonna do when we get back to the shop. But yeah, we're gonna hang out here for a little bit more tonight, and then I think head home tomorrow. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you in the next one.